Hey everyone, it's April 1st, and that means that if today's your birthday, you shared with Russian serial killer Alexander Bychkov, known as the Belinsky Cannibal, who killed and ate at least 9 victims between 2009 and 2012. And that is him right up there, and I'd like to apologize for my terrible Russian pronunciation. Bychkov was born in 1989 to alcoholic parents, the eldest of 2 boys, and was forced to work from a young age, growing up in poverty. If he was unable to earn money working in the neighborhood, he would be beaten by his mother when he returned home. His father hanged himself when he was 40, with neighbors reporting that Bychkov's mother had an affair that sent him over the edge. Bychkov tried to escape this life by going to college, but his brother suffered a brain injury after being beaten and thrown out of a moving vehicle near the end of the knots, forcing him to drop out of school and return home to take care of him. After a troubled relationship with a young woman in the area and a nasty breakup, he was quoted as saying, "She said I was a wimp, not a wolf. I will show her. Maybe she will stop complaining and understand that I am a lone wolf." Bychkov's version of a lone wolf was a predator, and beginning in 2009, he would lure homeless people to deserted areas where he would stab them to death with a kitchen knife or beat them with a hammer. He hated alcoholics, and they were easy targets, often trusting him when he offered them a place to sleep for the night. Bychkov dismembered his victims and sometimes ate their organs, burying the rest in his backyard or leaving them at the local dump. One of his first victims was a former boyfriend of his mother, whose remains were discovered in 2010. 2 more dismembered bodies were found that year, and a local mentally ill man was arrested for the crimes. That man confessed to the murders and was sent to a mental institution, which helped Bychkov avoid suspicion and kill again. He claimed at least 6 more victims after the wrongful conviction. Bychkov's murders spanned from 2009 to 2012 and likely would have continued had police not lucked out when they picked him up for breaking into a hardware store and stealing approximately $300 and 3 knives. Under questioning for his petty theft, he blurted out that he had 6 bodies buried in his backyard. When the authorities went to investigate, they not only found 6 corpses, but they also found his diary describing just how evil he was. Bychkov's diary had detailed accounts of 11 murders, who he then cannibalized before burying their half-eaten remains. He claimed to have eaten their hearts, livers, and other organs. Despite a diagnosis of a mixed personality disorder, he was found competent to stand trial and was found guilty of 9 murders. The remains of the other 2 victims were never found. The Russian press initially called him the chessboard killer because he expressed his desire to kill 64 victims, 1 for every square on a chessboard. Bychkov is serving life in prison for his crimes and will likely die behind bars. I've been unable to find out what happened to the man who was convicted of his first 3 murders. Anyways, if this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send them this video so you can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Alexander Bychkov, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.